Heavy execution zone, no mercy, no mute, only frequency death. Risers and low filter rumble. Mixer system engaged. Boom, boom, boom.
Slices split like steel, based on fangs that the system feel. No delay, just full deploy. Kill switch drop, no time for joy. Frequency blade and sonic fight, each wave got clean through the night. No one mind, here to catch. It's the sound of a hardware scratch. Welcome to the muscle zone. This is still how they grow. Let's go get blood and crow. Got deep and it needs to roll. No discipline, just wreck. This bass ain't fun, it's snapping neck. Dials 9, cross they boom. We execute with full boom.
You are now locked in sublime purge. Prepare for phase 2.
So hard and fractal like baseline hit like drone in flight. Every kick is a spine to Tasha. No survival, system smashes. Subway crawl from underground. Track you deep in a coffin sound. It's just no mode, no for wall effects. All one will taking soul control. Boom, boom, boom.
That's our eternal. Ritual complete. Boom, 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 boom. Complete. System engaged.
Ready for initiated.
The hose splice the beat, fragment lines beneath our feet. Override, no control, glitch rips through every soul. Synthetic night, no turning back. We ride the glitch along the track. Lights distorted, bass infected. Every line we write corrupted. Entree bounce inside the fight. Binary gods for better unnamed. Also lock the chaos. Rhythm this rhythm breaks the system seal.
Bass pairs rising glitch echoes.
Dance burners on the rise. Second screaming blue skies. Brace the drop. The beats unclean. All come to the open to the override machine. Override machine. Hard edge synth leads deep bass distortion glitchy FX. You are override. There is zero shade. Red fast as all splinters through the frame. Rap collapse, the subs explode. Ghosting through this overload. Red crystal, laser eyes. Meltdown rays beneath the skies. Frequencies you can't survive. This drop certified alone. We lost control. We love sound. But we found rhythm in nothing. Fractal waves and code we trust. Glitch wave gods return to dust. Echo shards and voltage screams. Thrashing through corrupted dreams. Looping back now amplified. Every drop's a battle cry. Override locked and led. The sound was born from data grid. Zero rush left tension sky high. One last search. The line goes red. Let's burn the bass inside your head. Origins, reversed elements. Fairy gods forgot our name. Also iron, zero graph. Shatter blast, no time to now. Glitch it hard, then clip the stream. This is not a dream, it's steam. Echo boom, circuit split. Drop so dense the floor can't fit. Bright trade gone, control denied. All hail the glitch core override. Pit storm is on the rise. Success out of the rise. Where the noise they sequence. Corners unstable, pulses live. Bouncing sound to overdrive. Lights are flashing, system red. Speakers screaming, go ahead. Blast locked in, every bar. Baseline rise, the motor car. This beat like isotope. One more drop, you won't cope. Agitated sims rise, heavy static glitch. Voltage rising, wires melt. Rhythm hits where pressure's felt. Watch the gauge, prepare the launch. Bounce begins, reactor punch. Motion drop layers of bass, robotic sound. Strength sits on reactor ground. Shockwave kicks, no brakes allowed. Drops so loud, it clears the crowd. Meltdown mode, club on fire. Boost that gains, reactor higher. Chain reaction through the floor. Baseline bursts like thunder roar. Tether clicks, that's just the vibe. Radiation cut this tribe. Bounce, bounce, core, activate, we get bounce sequence. Doors spinning, volts ignite. Circuits surge all through the night. Laser kicks and fusion steam. Welcome to the meltdown dream. It's like sparks that splitting time. Baseline drunk on alkali. Altitude law, no turning back. Speakers shatter, feel that crack. Fire hits at an acid like a glitch breaks. Voltage core till system burns. Lights explode, the planet turns. Keep receipt of its nuclear bounce. Decibels so deep they bounce. Speaker codes begin to split. Your heart can't even handle it. Baseline viral, sounds infected. Bounces core, soul dissected. Reactor stabilized, heavy static glitch. Reactor step. Reactor bounce. Bounce. Bounce reactor step. Hum to ticking pipes. Bounce grinds, disrobate. Robotic snaps, remains. Reactor has no shroud. Post downs. Reactor stabilized. Core acts complete. Bounce, bounce, volts spinning, volts ignite. Circuits surge all through the night. Laser kicks and fusion steam. Welcome to the meltdown dream. Baseline sparks, they're splitting time. Baseline drunk on alkali. Bounces long, no turning back. Speakers shatter, feel that crack. Harder hits added acid lit and glitch breaks. Glitch breaks, break. Bounce, but core acts complete. Solid spins beneath the weight. Downwards on the side your fate. Mastered baseline blade ignites. Every bar 1,000 strikes. Usual instinct depot when no mercy drop, no need to mend. Feel the floor begin to quake. I execute the ground will break. Fantasy eyes, glitching symbols, green drop warning sound. Cut the highs, feed the beast. Drop so hard it won't release. Shakes and bites, something engage. Enter now the final stage. Acetate awaits snarling sins, surgical kicks. Cadence on the sublane executioner. Kill the silence, no survivor. Frequency blade on the driver. System spring, souls on fire. Hunter goes, clean incision. Baselines war, no revision. Ritual deep, black precision. Certified subtemplation. Dark advance, murder samples, deep breathing effects. Sacrifice, frequency, deliverance. Fill the fire, light the fuse. Every droplet death to choose. Underneath this base domain, echoes ride the sacred flame. Cross the mixture, soul and bull. Trap of sound precise and grow. Nothing left but dust and tone. Witness base become your throne. Have your executioner. Drop so hard with vengeance pure. Gun collapse and heads recoil. I forge my sound from brutal soil. Feedback rap, waveform bed. This low in death is permanent. Fade to black but leave the trace. A ritual cut in sub bass. The locked tires grind, feel the power in your spine. Chrome heart, bass machine, built to crush and stay unseen. Clutch the gears, break the code, burn the night down every road. Speakers flex, pressurize, rattle bolts and split the skies. Chain reaction, piston fire, boost that bass, ignite the wire. Dropping down, takes are full. When this hits, nothing dull. Supercharged wobble bass, torque drops, cone snaps, pulse so heavy it collapse. Shock wave through your chest, leave your ride sound obsessed. Push that boost, feel it bend. This ain't sound, it's movement friend. RPM meets VP bass, crush, drop, sonic rush. Filtered circuit, break the cage. Welcome to the bass front page. From wreckage to reward, audio cannons hit the floor. Jet fuel rhythm in the zone, melt your subs bone by bone. Spikes of sound, rev the core, crank it louder, give it more. Pressure high, twist that fade, VP retain, don't let the rate. Driver rush of piston fire, boost high floor shot overload. Gear lock madness in control, sound wave stampede for your soul. Beta weight, spin for chrome, take the crown, bring it home. Blow down streets, time to pop, baseline god, torque drop. Disengaged. Torque drop complete.
When you got it in the front fever. Bass code, no time.
Lights strobe red, pulsing your chest. Welcome to the future, forget all the rest. Binary rhythm, glitch in the stream. Wobs locked tight like a laser beam. Countdown drops, energy surge. 5-4, get ready to merge. Latest moves, two sauce wobble.
Bass rotor code, the true sauce wobble out.
Boom, boom, bassline bending, bassline tearing. Speakers melt from frequency flaring. Boom, 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 boom.
Baseline bending, space-time tearing.
Speakers melt from frequency flaring.
Warning, bass pressure critical. We don't slow down, we evolve. Second wave's coming, time to resolve. 10%, 50%, welcome to the future. Rub it, rub it.
Binary rhythm glitch in the stream. Wobs locked tight like a laser beam. Countdown drops, energy surge. 5-4, get ready to merge.
Massive dubstep meets techno drop.
Protocol breached, engage destruction. Kick, snare, glitch, like a laser beam. Countdown drops, energy surge. 5-4, get ready to merge.
Be ready to merge. Bass protocol complete. Speakers melt from frequency flaring. Stop it. Warning. Bass pressure critical. We don't slow down, we evolve. Second wave's coming, time to resolve. 10%, 50%, welcome to percent. Warning. Bass pressure critical. Breathe. We don't slow down, we evolve. Second wave's coming, time to resolve. 10%, 50%, welcome to percent. Drop it.
Rises into distorted static pulses.
Warning, output levels exceeding threshold. Prepare for system rupture.
Big trust since Saturn effects creeping in.
Rioting, max to red, no safe zone, signals dead. Clipping hard, break the law, watch the woofers eat the raw. Screaming through the power grid, brick wall crushing every bid. Game so dirty, bleed it dry, burn the airways, feel it fry.
Static spikes, bit errors bloom. Baseline rising, clear the room.
No escape, you feel the pull. Time to detonate the full.
Passive over-driven baseline. Broken speaker simulation.
Flip to oblivion, blasting codes with dirty sin. Blow that amp, melt the chain, zero headroom, max the pain. Digital war, feedback screen, crunch so hard it splits the beam. Volume step, frequency sin, welcome to your terminal spin.
No return, no return.
Fucked. And God's cry, King God's grin, we tune the void from deep within. Filters torn, signal bled, crash your dog, broke the thread. Mids are gone, highs on fire, low so thick they stall in mire. CPUs melt, can't compute, extracts one's wrath, absolute.
Even dirtier than first drop. Blown out leads. Punchy subs.
Slip to oblivion, beaker blood, white foam twist. Shake the core, burn the list, saw too sharp, max the stress. Feel the power grid, brick wall crushing every bid. Game so dirty, bleed it dry, burn the airways, feel it fry.
Quest to others. Room. Fun. Lee. Vian.
No escape, can feel the pull. Time to detonate the full. Time to detonate the full.
Hun. Uppers the over in baseline. Uppers the speakers to new down. Uppers the over in baselines. Upper speakers to you hell.
Let's go brick, avian, blasting codes with dirty sin. Blow that amp, melt the chain, zero headroom, max the pain.
There's a over in baselines. Over the speakers to you hell. Aggressive over in baselines. Broken speakers to you hell.
To oblivion, blasting codes with dirty sin. Blow that amp, melt the chain, zero headroom, max the pain. Digital war, feedback screen, crunch so hard it splits the beam. Volume step, frequency sin, welcome to your terminal spin.
No return, no return. Click tune the void from deep within. Filters torn, signal blade. Crash your dog, broke the thread. Mids are gone, highs on fire. Low so thick they stall in mire. CPUs melt, can't come see sin. Welcome to your terminal spin. No return, no return. Clipped, clipped, clipped. Born deceiver.
Whispers in the dark, cities alive. Midnight bites, engines dive. Sparks fly off, chrome and steel. Rapid bite in the system, let's seal the deal. Tick, 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 light flicker, speed quickens. You're in the zone now, no limits, no fiction. Feel speed like cool through glass, every beat is built to blast. Laser spears the static sky, baseline heavy multiply. Neon hearts and zero fear, push the throttle, disappears. Just the we ride that wave, just the surge, the rave and crave. Voltage rising, grip the edge, up and coming, time to pledge. No rewind, just overload, base is coded, let's explode. Circuitry robotic, his light rips through every lane like nitro fire inside your brain. Trumble, chrome and seal, private system, that system, let the system, let the fury makes night fights, seal the deal. Tick, 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 lights flicker, speed quickens. You're in the zone now, no limits, no fiction. Feel speed like cold through glass, every beat is built to blast. Lasers pierce the static sky, baseline heavy multiply. Neon hearts and zero fear, push the throttle, disappear. fire inside your brain. Streets tremble, chrome ignites, trumpets harder than midnight fight. Mr. Artifacts. Heartbeat steady, eyes locked in, shadows stretch, let's race again. Engine roars and sense collide, rap right on that final ride. Visual voltage on max, baseline coiled, ready to attack. 3, 2, 1. Multi-triggered BM. No kickstart, bass doors on fire, neon chase. This engine sound is kinetic war. Surge so strong, it splits the floor. So rich down, rich to shut down effect. Scream, search and bleed like a lucid dream. Like a lucid dream. This is the surge, the rave, the rave. This is the surge, the rave we crave. No butter. Your boosters distorted, set worry, real butter. Bad stars, rip to black to be up. Baseline coil ready to attack. 3, 2, 1s and 6 collide. Rapping on that final ride. Dark rave arpeggio, voltage on max. Baseline coiled ready to attack. 3, 2, 1 and 6 collide. Rapping on that final ride. Dark rave arpeggio. Dark rave arpeggio. Baseline coiled ready to attack. Dream, like a lucid dream. Let's dream, night through. Radio static, all drugs, sealing the things I want to strike. Neon blade in a pixel fight. Ghost on the grid, no face, no trace. Running on beats that erase this place. Aloft to a scope's line, a subcase like a virus in time. Infrared mind and a glitch restain. Baseline stalker, cyber fate. Target meter, zone goes red. Footsteps silent, digital dread. Crosshairs lit, no escape. Charging up this sonic quake. 3, 2, 1. Find up. Your memory. No, just phase and drop through firewall smoke. I never stop. Nightcore heat in my cyber skin. Hard white soul with a circuit grin. Twisting tunnels of rhythm and grime. I'm looped in a beat from another time. Echoes trail where I deploy. Bass on bliss, then I destroy. Sergeant late, fractal zone. No one hunts when they hunt alone. Ivory green, mel skies. You hear the drop before you die. Lights and outload. Step in my path, you're gonna lose some pressure high. Zero delay. Rip through shadows like decay. Night of war. Baseline so loud it thrashes the floor. Flashback brutal side doom. Endgame bass, walk a tune. Baseline stronger side effect. In-game bass. Welcome to your tomb. Welcome to your tomb. Data corrupted. Mission complete. He hunts the pulse behind the beat. vibes, dark in the room with the singular lines. Heat in my chest, swell like glass, bass hit deep in a seismic blast. Trap like code and siren decay, lasers cut to the static gray. One last drop, no time to adapt. Countdown starts, certified collapse. 10, 9, 8. Bass level breach in the metal plate. 7, 6, 5. Power spike, systems alive. 4, 3, 2, 1. Massive distorted bass traffic low. Until as the floor set the sky overdrive, let it fly. Like baseline crushing, breaking glass. Certified collapse at last. Massive distorted bass traffic low. Until as the floor set the sky overdrive, let it fly. On baseline crushing, breaking glass. Certified collapse at last. Sirens scream, I'm locked in pace. Breakneck beat in an no-remedy space. Nine-core soul with a monster kick. Digital venom, synthetic slick. Every floor starts to give. We dance like we don't wanna live. Bass too deep for the message track. One more round, never coming back. Close your eyes, walls cave in. Sweatshirts under LED skin. Lights flicker on the neo snaps. We ride the line of total collapse. Harder, duck a drop off in a few quick trap. The seal drop the mask. Plastic air, the blast. Nation, no relapse. This ain't a test, it's certified collapse. 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 No recovery. Structural failure imminent. We go until the system breaks. Crucial failure imminent. Silence, then huge drop again with rising sentinels. Idea 2. Collapse. 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 Blue lights in the dark, speakers start to spark. Crowd synced in motion, ready for the explosion. Blue lights in the dark, speakers start to spark. Crowd synced in motion, ready for the explosion. Hold your breath, here it comes. Sound waves hotter than the sun. Baseline twisting like a storm. Surrender to the waveform. Countdown first, here at 2, 1. Waveform, drop wave, drop low. Lights out, let it go. Feel it, see it, basics. See it, basic. Wave. Grab the sound, don't turn it back. Kick like thunder, floor of cracks. Up so deep, walls vibrate. Pulse so sharp, it levitates. Midnight madness, bodies move. Purple strokes and electric grooves. This is not a stage, it's war. We don't dance, we roar. Speakers loaded, crowd ignites. Baseline wired in the lights. Twist the knobs and starts to bend. Away from coming, don't pretend. This isn't just sound, it's a weapon. The waveform repulses. Waveform, drop the heat, shock the ground, move your feet. Certified basic stream, 2025, live the dream. The waveform sees it dark. The waveform hears you. The waveform is you. The literal is you. Waveform sees you. The waveform hears you. The waveform is you. on shock, crowd control. Feel the drop, lose control. The waveform sees you. We return to silence. Darkness hums, dirty flickers. We live in the waveform now. Let it hit, let it break you.
Live far through the silence. Turn the knobs, feel the fire. Some shaking, certified wire. Locked in the mix, 2025 begins now. Whole gas fuel.
Hands on the knobs, eyes on the zone. Bass in control, let the circuit explode. Glitch in the speaker, shock through the dome. Twist that filter,
Feel it in your bones. Get ready. Control. Certified. Let it drop. Push it kick. Some distorted synth laser with effects. Close up on the glow, fingers on the dial. Mixer lights burn, bass runs wild. Circuit board, brain beats never tame. Twist that blow it, call out my name. We run the system, bass never gentle. Crush every speaker, certified central. Filter up, push the gain, feel the signal through your veins. Echo rising, tempo tight, locking out, prepare to ignite. Control. Let control. Bass control. Crank that sound, lose control. Now breathe. This is not a song. It's a system test and you just passed. Atmospheric. No more rules, just bass certified in your face. Bass control activated. Bass control activated. Bass control. Bass control. Certified. Let it drop. Push it kick. Some distorted synth laser with effects. Now breathe. This is not a song. It's a system test, and you just passed. No more rules, just bass certified in your face. Bass control activated. Bass control activated. Bass control. Control.
Soft dance with a real firecracker effects rising up the cliffs. Up above us, stars. Around us, fire and light. Beside us, the drop. Welcome to the night. Beyond in the midnight air. Bases rising everywhere, feet on dirt, eyes on sky. We don't sleep, we multiply. Lasers cut across the dome, fire jets, we call it home. Synchronized and set to burst, 2025, feel the thirst. Ready? 3, 2, 1, break. We ride. Riverside chain synths, growling bass, laser effects and fire burst. Under the stars, under the stars. We gather in the dust and flame. No past, no fear, no name. The DJ guides, the crowd responds. Every drop we all go beyond. Drums like thunder in our bones, sweat and starlight in our zones. Every hand is reaching high. Tonight we rave across the sky. The tempo climbs, the sirens call. No more limits, break the wall. Pulses sync, the night is pure. Lasers paint a final cure. Is locked, countdown active. Next drop orbital. Move, light the night, let it roar. Jump until your feet leave the floor. Under the stars, nothing is fake. Now everybody feel the bass quake. We rave, we rise. And when the fire fades, when the smoke begins to fall, we remember this sky and how we felt above it all. We rave, we rise. In our veins, alive. Under the stars we ignite. Under the stars we ignite. One more drop, one more night. Ultimate fire, fresh beat drops. Final drop. Stars. And when the sun returns, we'll still hear the bass in our hearts. Under the sun returns in our hearts. Under the stars, under the stars, under the stars, under the stars we ignite. One more drop, one more night.
Lo-fi transmission, bass drum armada, locked and loaded, prepare for sweep. Filters tighten as a sub begins to swell. Build up a high frequency lift-off, pulsing rhythm in the low mix. Shimmering metallic sweeps, gradual layering of percussive droning effects. Engines online. Baseline, the selling sweeps, gradual layering, percussive droning effects. Engines online. Baseline your drones modulated with phasing filters. Deep, saturated with sub-shock tail. Industrial clang with crisp metallic crack. Robotic call-outs, playing manana, every armada. layered bassline with flatcher spin, lead synth, mimics missile and warning tones, drum line of chords, track rolls, steel bursts, worship bursts, executing precision drop, sudden stereo with pan effects, pitch break, switch textures, modulated phase reversals, pitch down, whisper, vocal, noise facial, burst confirm, build, alarm, light rises and dinging drones. Final drop, formation slam, all drone, elements lightened, bass punches in alternating octaves, 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 bass punches, all formation slam, all drone, elements lightened, bass punches in alternating octaves, jack steps to the stairs, cancel, bass drum becomes distorted inside chain hard. Exit passive drop out, rheostatic. Don't bring the trumpets. Gradual layering of percussive drone wing effects. Bassline ear drones modulated with phasing filters. Drone wing effects. Drone wing effects. No blaze symptoms. Fluorescent path pulses with radar pings. Visual confirmation, swarm intact. Tactical slam, heavier drone layered bassline with flanger spin. Lead synth mimics missile warning tones. Drumline and chords trap rolls into swoosh bursts. Burst, third drum. Sudden security precision drop. Sudden stereo with bad done. House pitch crush. Like the crushed and face reversals. Pitch down with instrumental. Pull those flows. Pitch down reciprocal.
Painkiller of overloaded circuits mixed with the low-end rumbles. Impulse. Don't overload the activity, visualizing bass shots. Drum machine kick click slowly underwater FS. Hi-hats triple up. Alarm start pulsing rhythmically pitched to scale. And rising synth like a machine charging up. Overflow. Engage. Silence for one bar before drop. Relentless bassline, them growls play with sharps of stabs. Thick is thick, gated and hits hard. Snare has a metallic tail tuned to give punch. Glitch fills between bars with granular effects. Voice glitchless, liner good end. Bass shot, overcall, let the call lighter. The vulnerable areas with sub rumble. Mechanical soundscape like coolest brain gears turning. Short, heavy, synth melody in minor key. Vocals whisper through vocoder. Too late to stabilize. Double bass phrasing, faster modulation. Drawbacks, new synth lid, distorted laser like tone. FX stabs like electric cars. Time to upbeats, vocal tag. Climate marcher, complete to stabilize. Complete. Quick, percussive crystal. Drum, let's build up a box and alarm effect. Filters rise on all layers. Forging up. Loading sequence, droplets. Maximum energy, baseline shifts to pitch drops and syncopation. Operation rolls, fill, transition. Mid drop, sub, cut out the one bar tension burst. Final effects, let's fade out. Audio compression cracks intensely. Maximum energy, baseline shifts to pitch drops and syncopation. Mental soundscape like coolest playing gears turning. Short and synth melody in minor key. Vocals whisper through vocoder. Too late to stabilize. Double bass phrasing, faster modulation. Drawbacks, new synth lid, distorted laser like tone. FX stabs like electric cars. Time to upbeats, vocal tag. Crime with outro, too late to stabilize. Complete. Build up of arms and alarm effects. Filters are simply laser like tone. Entering sequence, crop image. Complete.
glitch loop. Rumblers build up the farmstead. Alarm effects, filters rise on all layers. Frequent sequence drop imminent. Butterments, maximum energy. Baseline shifts to pitch drops and syncopation. Drops and syncopation. Percussion rolls, fill transitions. Mid drops up cut out for one bar. Tension burst, final effects fade out. Audio compression cracks intentionally. Overflow. Overflows. Level 1 bar. Compression burst. Levels.
Enduring call static hum. Binary click sequences simulate code compiling. Binary slam code. Distant subpulses emerge. Glitch stabs like packet errors. Tension escalates with rhythmic modulator swells. Rising vocal chant. 0-1 slam mode. Kick pattern, ultra compressed, broken machine thumps. Crunchy, low and distortion with synth modulation. Vocal insert. Transmission corrupted. Metallic street stabs, bouncing counterpoint to the groove. All melody glitches in 7-bit harmony. Snippets of data pin FX in stereo. Voice stutters, better drop slam code override. Syncopated kit, halftime snare hits. Rumble bass overlays a mainframe bass growl. Screechy lead synth bends upward like corrupted MIDI. Root access denied, initiating brute drop. Bread down, minimal beat reverberant, binary chatter. Delay echo simulate memory leak. Reverse pad rise leads to final escalation. Final drop full stack collapse. Everything hits harder. Multi-layer baseline stack drum fills. Glitch fills fracture the groove mid drop. Final voice. Deterrent process complete. Drop with shutdown reverb. Compressed, broken machine thumps. Crunchy, low in distortion with synth modulation. 12s. Transmission corrupted. Metallic street stabs bounce and counterpoint to the groove. Kick pattern, ultra compressed, broken machine thumps. Crunchy, low in distortion with synth modulation. 12s. Transmission corrupted. Metallo-baited kit, halftime snare hits. Little bass overlays a mainframe bass growl. Digital voice stutters. True error code override. Syncopated kit, halftime snare hits. Bass overlays a mainframe bass growl. Screechy lead synth, bends upward like corrupted MIDI. Root access denied, initiating brute drop. Bubble bass overlays a mainframe bass growl. Squishy lead synth bends upward like corrupted MIDI. Root access denied, initiating brute drop. Breakdown. Middle beat reverberant binary chatter. Delay echo simulate memory leak. Reverse pad rise leads to final escalation. Final drop. Full stack collapse. Everything hits harder. Multi-layered baseline stack drum fills.
Sync circuitry hums, sonar blips, and distant data pings. Gradual fade into a broken modem-style rhythm.
Code typewriter sounds with glitchy echoes. Vocal whisper, accessing rift, decoding. Drums, realistic metallic percussion with increasing tempo. 808 snare rolls layered with static fizz. A rising pitch, Spender Arpeggio distorted with a sample crusher. Digi rift. Multi-layered free space sailing through a subbed-out floor. Beat crushed mid-bass laser stabs. Breakbeat inspired but sharpened with robotic precision.
I've entered the rift.
Circuit set rises and sudden pitch glides. That ghostly digital choirs and warp delay tails. Smoke filter sweep of white noise static.
Fragmented data sounds in stereo. Penning, reverse clicks, and rhetoric sounds with glitches. Code compromised, signal fracture. Everything deconstructs, time stretch kicks. EDM momentarily melts down to night and snaps back. Sounds like a system crash happening in real time. Full glitch fusion, all line views combined. Heavy bass laser stabs, broken melodies. Digital rift unleashed. Like feedback tail fast stutters and digital fade out to silence. A rising pitch, Spender Arpeggio distorted with a sample crusher. Digi rift. Multi rift unleashed. The rising pitch buried through a subbed-out floor. Bits crushed mid-bass laser stabs. Tremolo bits crushed mid-robe a subbed-out floor. Big bridge crushed mid-bass laser stabs. Buckle champion the rift. Double roping a rope to rope the rope. Bass laser stabs. Broken melodies. Broken melodies. Broken melodies. At ghostly digi rift. Bay and grease bass carried through a subbed-out floor. Crushed mid-bass laser stabs. Prevalent bass laser stabs. Fragmented data sounds in stereo. L-on padding, we've entered the rift. Ape. Circuit sap rises and sudden pitch glides. Bad. Ghostly digital choirs and warp delay tails. Slow filter sweep of white noise static. Fragmented data sounds in stereo. L-on padding. Reverse clicks and reboots. And reboots. Entering glitch burst. Peace, evolution. But now I'm calling glitch nervous. Click drop up sunsets. Click capo pressing glitches. Melody layer data cytochrome started to synth line under bass. Go compromise. Compromised. Signal fracture. And reboots. And reboots. Everything deconstructs. Time stretched kicks. BPM momentarily melts down to 90 then snaps back. Sounds like a system crash happening in real time. Full glitch fusion. All themes combined. Heavy bass, laser stabs, broken melodies. Digital rift unleashed. Ends with feedback tail fast stutters and digital fade out into silence. All themes, feedback tail, fast stutters, and digital fade out into silence.
Initializing drum instruments. Build up like the old beat override. Sizzling static layered risers. Drip loop groups cut in and out. Jumping video feed. Growling synth fades in like a beast waking up. Pressurizing drop imminent. Engine detonation, heavily modulate wobble surf with form and twist. Kicks, piston hammered, downbeat heavy. Snares, metallic laced with filtered reverb. Tails, lead effects, rotating turbine screech overlaid with detuned arps. Vocal hits, Xbox to drop. Atmospheric synth pads floating, broken down engine effects loop under steady perks. We've lost stabilization. Core slam override, more distorted machine gun hi-hats alternate with sub-drops. Singer rolls in behind the drop. Engine. Shut down reversal beat and crush tones. Spark perk simulate system reboot. Warning alarm in low stereo pans. Slow tension rides record drop engine. Every sound reintroduced at full intensity. Polyrhythmic kicks their layering baseline switches between glitch gallop and halftime crunch. Drop engine maximum output. Engine shut down fast. Engine detonation, main bass heavily modulated, wobble surge with form and twist. Kicks and hammered, downbeat heavy. Snares, metallic laced with filtered reverb tails. VFX rotating, turbine screech overlaid with detuned arms. Vocal hit. Engine. X locks the drop. Built a melody using ascending bit crush tones. Sparse perk simulate system reboot. Running alarm in those stereo pans. Slow tension riser 2. Drop engine max. Electron reversal tail at full intensity. Alternate with sub-drops. Every sound reintroduced at full intensity. Polyrhythmic kick snare layering baseline switches between glitch gallop and halftime crunch. Drop engine, maximum output. Ends with distortion tail and engine shutdown effects. Digital hum fades in like a cryptic data file. Melody, high-pitched glitchy beats, bang from left to right, robotic voice. Initializing fragmentation protocol. Kick rolls and sub-bass pulses begin to rise with tension. Kick rolls and sub-bass pulses begin to rise with tension. Glitcher risers increase the pitch. Percussion ramps up with snares building aggressively. Vocal sip it repeats. Fragment. Sudden silence at one. Massive broken up bass hits with syncopated slam patterns. Drum groove is sharp, metallic and raw, stuttering laser effects and bands up wobbles. Bassline sounds like it's being corrupted in real time. Robotic whispers in the background. Error, structural integrity compromise. Dissonant melody using reverse synths. No drums, drops, just eerie ambiance and distant distortion. Bass fragments, glitch and rebuild with a drop. Kick, snare, combo punches harder, more aggressive rhythm. Glitch effects, simulating data packet loss. Robotic shout, fragmentation complete. 8-bit melodies collide with noise walls. Pitch bend synths mimic circuit overload. Tempo briefly shifts to halftime, then snaps back. All previous drop elements layered and intensified. New distortion, baseline underneath. Fox steps, burning drop behind. Just a hard digital cutoff. Rolls and sub-bass pulses begin to rise with tension. With vocal sip it repeats. Fragment. Sudden silence at one. Massive broken up bass hits with syncopated slam patterns. Drum groove is sharp, metallic and raw, stuttering laser effects and pants up wobbles. Bass and pants up wobbles. Bassline sounds like it's being corrupted in real time. Robotic whispers in the background in real time. Robotic whispers in the background. Error, structural integrity compromised. Dissonant melody using reverse synths. No drums, just eerie ambience and distant distortion. Bass fragments glitch and rebuild mid-drop. Kick, snare, combo punches harder, more aggressive rhythm. Glitch effects simulating data packet lost. Robotic shout, fragmentation complete. 8-bit melodies collide with noise walls. Pitch bend cymbal punches harder, more aggressive rhythm.
noise walls. Pitch bend synths mimic circuit overload. Tempo briefly shifts to halftime, then snaps back. All previous drop elements layered and intensified. New distorted grease, bassline underneath. Fox down one and drum on fade, just a hard digital cutoff. Pitch bend synths mimic circuit overload. Tempo briefly shifts to halftime, then snaps back. All previous drop elements layered and intensified. New distorted grease, bassline underneath. Fox stab, running, dropping, or just a hard digital cutoff. High-pitched modem screeches broken satellite tones. Glitch robotic whisper repeating signal unstable. Sparse mechanical ticks like a failing CPU clock. Binary code stutters reverse radio interference. Tight passion, tight 808 snare rolls with green delay. Bit crushed risers and distorted arms with metallic resonance. Error signal surge. Bass, punchy, broken race bass layer with digital feedback. Up layer pulses with alternating LFO phases. Aggressive kick snare combo. Every second no glitch fills every 8 bars. Overloaded buzzes, vocoder surge steps, filter crashes. Move, shift, almost silent except for a droning synth and a digital heartbeat. Breach, sentiment, clock to collapse. Clock ticking faster and faster. Chaos mode activated. Picture bassline alternating between swing and strain and straight rhythm. Syncopated kicks with tempo tease moments. Surge. QR code crash. Bass, automator rapidly. OP, fetch bass, FX pans around the stereo field. Low 8-bit synth lead creeps in. Bassline mutation. Bass, filters automate rapidly. LP, HPP, LP. Glitch, blitz, and bass stutters go full machine gun. Robotic shout, bass crash and idiot. And so the freeze frame synth cut off like a system blue screen. Blue screen. Bass. Filters automate rapidly. LP, HPP, LP. Glitch blips. Bass full machine gun. Robotic shout, face crash and idioted. And some freeze frame synth cut off like a system blue screen. Crunchy, broken race bass layered with digital feedback. Sub-layer pulses with alternating LFO phases. Drums, aggressive kick snare combo. 30-second no glitch fills every 8 bars. Overloaded buzzes, vocoder surge zaps, filter crashes. Mode shifts, almost 7. So a droning synth and a digital heartbeat. Ticking faster and faster and collapse. Chaos mode activated. But push every 8 bars. Overloaded buzzes, vocoder surge zaps, filter crashes. Mood shift, almost silent except for a droning synth and a digital heartbeat. Firewall breach, system in collapse. Clock ticking faster and faster. Chaos mode activated. Rich bassline alternating between swing and straight rhythm. Syncopated kicks with tempo keys moments. Surge, crash. Digital silence, fade. White noise glitch back pans around the stereo field. Slow 8-bit synth lead creeps in. Bassline mutation. Bassline mutation. Eternal silent made rapidly. LP, HPP. Glitch blips. Bass stutters go full machine gun. Robotic shout. Face crash and idiotic. Ends on a freeze frame synth cut off like a system blue screen.
tracks and firewall warning sirens.
Digital is slated with low and cynical tension. Glitch command line, authorized entry detected. Build up a collision protocol. Creeping bass drum bells pressure. Until the opposite hopes. Countdown low pressure valve. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Late bass laser slice mid-range tearing through static. Kick thick gated down tune hammer punches. Snare 808 slap blended with hydraulic hiss. Firewall collision. Mid-tempo stomp with stuttered fills. Stomp with stuttered fills. Mid-tempo stomp with stuttered fills. Stomp with stuttered fills. Mid-tempo 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 stomp with stuttered fills. Intrude effects simulate packet loop back reverb heavy alarm swirl in stereo. Melodic synth layer adds brief tension. System destabilizing. Protocol meltdown more aggressive. Double time hi-hats deeper sub growl. Sawtooth synth glitch like packet loss. Pitch bend Fox up point overrated hold on.
Distorted not unknowing tom slam into the groove like EMP pulses. Get a smolder.
Glitz spark up slip build it. Groove like EMP pulses.
Break to smolder. Break to smolder. Break to smolder. Chris strike.
Spuzzle percussive clicks mimic heat crackle. 3D pads simulate overheating processors. Builds with rise and firewall siren.
Final track is syncopated chaos.
Melodic motif introduced. Pre-harmonic line.
Firewall
Offline chorus straight complete.
and an aggressive tail off like a drive crash.
Big fit gated down tune hammer punches. Snare 808 slap blended with hydraulic hiss.
Firewall collision.
Mid-tempo stomp with stuttered fills.
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 Mid-tempo stomp with stuttered fills. Mid-tempo stomp with stuttered fills.
Mid-tempo stomp with stuttered fills. Glitch system started sounds.
Frames of rubble with fragmented alarms. Metallic clinks and reverse glitch textures rising. Percussion layers start kicking in.
Machine gun stairs.
Playing in rapid pitch tunes synth sweep climbing. Countdown voice chop 3, 2, 1. Glitch stop effect right before drop. Massive distorted sub bass ripping through the mix. Kicking rising in heavy compression. Lashing idioted. Filtered reverb effects echo each bass stab. Midway glitch grills between bars.
Robotic vocal loop. System crash override.
Tension rises with ambient distortion. Synth pad warps like corrupted files. Bass drops out, just ticking and static. New bass pattern syncopated, warp with phaser effects. Clutch melodies laden with pitch crushed leads.
Background voice glitches.
Polarized successful hard snare hits every 4 bars like a hammer. Everything falls apart, intros glitch out, reverse, slow down. Alarm sirens blow and rumble. Pause with stuttered vocal. Error by malfunction. Countdown voice chop 3, 2, 1. Glitch stop effect right before drop. Massive distorted sub bass ripping through the mix. Kicking rising in heavy compression. Lashing idioted. Filtered reverb echo each bass stab. Midway glitch burst between bars. That's all, just distant to pressure respects. Rapid detonation effects. Percussion layers start kicking in. Effect rapid pressure override complete. massive distorted sub bass ripping through the mix. Kick it rising with heavy compression, altered reverb effects, echo each bass stab. Echo each bass stab. Midway glitch bros between bars. Yeah, robotic system startup sound. Altered reverb X echo each bass stab. Midway glitch bros between bars.
Sweep effects. Web initializing. Glitched vocal. Subroutine active. Injecting core disruption.
Build up. Firewall bypass. W clitter across stereo field. Binary click percussion. Grows faster. Alarm filter rises with electro-gated pads. Breach. Dashboard burst. Chunky neuro crowd with rapid filter movements. Dry punch kick. Resonant metal snare. FX. Codec. Bright stutters every 4 bars. Signature fill. Pitch. Shifted vocal saying hack. Quick to one false reset. Then bass slap returns hard. Hollow low pass sleep. MIDI bleed effects. Loading sub mimics broken fan motor. Curve no glitches mid-pattern syncopated drops. It gets gated mimicking lax my tempo. New FX layer. Rapid fire circuits blocks and reverse static.
You cannot contain
The virus. Code cascade. Harsh big crunch reverb tail loops. Through arpeggios the blaze and wrong scale. FX with corrupted data bleed across channels. Filter time. Track. Everything's like chase hard. Good effects overlaid with flaps, yeah. Shorting balloons like closely sign. Breaking more in a final distorted bass jump as the system fails. Reverb tail loops. Loading sub mimics broken fan motor. FX coded break stunners every 4 bars. Signature fill. Pitch shifted vocal saying hack. Quick to bar false reset. Then bass slap returns hard. Quick to bar false reset. Then bass slap returns hard. Hollow low pass sweep. Been hard as drop a low pass sweep. It ain't slop.
in one final distorted bass trap. The system fails.
Sounds like steel beams colliding in a tunnel. Blow trials rise under Nick. Gritty and distorted. Robotic voice flickers through static. Gritty and distorted. Robotic voice flickers through static. Codec engage. Initiating audio payload. Metallic percussion takes begin a countdown.
Oscillating risers twist upward. Percussion tightens with double time hi-hats. Layers of static and pitch cross stairs intensify. Fox glitch loop, impact, code AC. Hunting cut the silence before drop. Heavy distorted, we space to low. Get distorted, we space and refresh our rhythm. Get distorted, we gain with our stairs. Interfere and sharp. Sense of space like corrupted alarm. The structure of voice is glittered with no breaks. Impact delivered. Johnny obvious with low static noise. Strong regular particles sound constantly. To a square sense. Sounds like an old hard drive spinning up. It's like it's suckier, sort of phrases with glitched interruptions. Machine gun, kick and the same hits. Lights to light, events, pen on, left to right. Set staff coded with digital running lost away. Broken digital pitch modulation. Codec corrupted, error stabilized. Checked over filter drums. Execute drop protocol. Engage final limit. Reverse bass riser with rhythmic filter automation. All systems go. Bass drums and synths firing off like a data war. We build drop with soft beat snapping and bass modulation. Closes with decision. Closes with distortion maxing out before a sudden go. They shut down. Down. They shut down. The BC ready. The BC ready. Cut to silence before drop. Empty started free space. We try to lift it up. Get closer with data and paper and spin a liver. Flooding with words, there's this sounds. This was true with streets like a river. Lines in a line. Burning up with look back like noise. My positive focus plays a little further. That's so big on his face. It's like I'm losing it in the front. Still in this doctor. I'm still in this time. Saying I'll take a start now. Got to silence before drop. And then the distorted lace baseline drives the rhythm. Punching with geared reverse. Snares industrial and sharp. Sax screech like corrupted alarms. Vocal sex drop delivered. Brooding ambience with low static noise. Chopped granular vocals echo softly. Brief melody using the two square sets. Sounds like an old hard drive spinning up. Bassline gets chunkier. Short phrases with glitch interruptions. Machine gun kick rolls and triple snare hits. Laser like FX pen on
explosive metallic clunks and distant explosions. A subtle sub-bass rumbles underneath,
Switching robotic whispers.
initializing minefield protocol. Cracking static noises and sporadic high-pitched beeps set a dangerous tone. Rising synth arpeggios with glitch edits. Drum hits enter with staccato hats and snappy snares. Vocal snippet. Warning, sonic mics active. Pitch, rising noise, lead bleeds into the drop. Heavy wobbling bass, layering with sharp synth stab. Hit drum punches with aggressive compression. Snare rolls and glitch fills create an unpredictable pitch fills create an unpredictable. That carefully. Boom. Atmosphere shifts to eerie paths with distant explosions. Textured noise layers simulate a chaotic battlefield. Light glitch motifs weave through the soundscape. Whispered vocal fragments echo.
Field active.
Bass hits with more aggressive modulation and pitch bends. Complex drum patterns with triplet hi-hats and rim shots. Syncopated synth bursts create tension. Vocals command, detonate on impact. resistance. High-pass filtered atmospheric effects slowly build tension. Robotic voice countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Full energy blast with all elements combined. Intense bass growls and rapid fire drum fills. Staggered saturate the mix for maximum chaos. Ends with a sudden cut. Silence, leaving the aftermath. Blast with all elements combined. Intense bass growls and rapid fire drum fills. Glitch effects saturate the mix for maximum chaos. Ends with a sudden cut to silence, leaving the aftermath.
Flight initiated. I'll be in hum with LFO twisted engine tones. Distant warning, klaxons pan slowly left to right. Lo-fi transmission.
Base drone armada locked and loaded. Prepare for sweep.
Filters tighten as a sub begins to swell. Build up by frequency lift off. Pulsing rhythm in the low mids.
Metallic sweeps, gradual layering of percussive drone wing effects. Engines online.
Bassline, stereo drums modulated with basic filters. Deep saturated with subsharp tail.
Show clang with crisp metallic crack.
Robotic call-out, deploy the armada. FFE jet engine synths tearing through the mix. Syncopated perks mimic rotating drone blades.
Target locked. Sub falls into filtered silence.
Low-res synth pad pulses with radar pings. Visual confirmation, swarm intact. Tactical slam, heavier drone layered baseline with flanger spin. Lead synth mimics missile warning tones. Drumline incorporates trap rolls and distortion bursts. Broken stereo with pan effects.
Glitch, break, noise formation, slam, operative, crunch.
Crushed textures, modulated phase reversals, pitch down whisper vocal, noise filtration, orders confirmed. Errands will on like risers and ping drones. Auto the pro, full formation slam, all drone elements lighted, lightened, bass punches in alternating octaves, no time first to sing down shit.
Distorted, side-chained hard, ends in massive dropout, crumbling radio static. Kick drum becomes distorted, side-chained hard, ends in massive dropout, crumbling radio static.
Kick drum becomes distorted and side-chained hard, ends in massive dropout, crumbling radio static.
with low and rumble. Overload detected. Initializing base shot. Machine chip clipped. Slowly under warped effects. Triple up. Alarm circles rhythmically. Visualizing synth like a machine charging up. Overflow. Engage. Silence for one bar before drop. The baseline FM ground layer was sharp sounds. Sharp sounds kick. Yeah, it's hard. Silence for one bar before drop. Rhythmless baseline FM ground layer with sharp soft scabs. Kick is fake, gated and hits hard. Snare has a metallic tail soon to give punch. Glitch fills between bars with granular effects. Flux glitches layered in. Bass shot. Overflow protocol live. Filtered out ideas with sub rumble mechanical soundscape. Like coolants spraying gears turning. Short and empty. Melody and minor key. Vocals whispers more through focus.
Too late to stabilize.
Phrasing, faster modulation. Drop this new synth music for you as a laser light tone. Step on the leather dogs, time to off beats.
Bubble toe complete.
Percussive glitch loop. Countless build up of arcs and artifices. Overlays with every heart.
Rebooting sequence, drop imminent.
Maximum energy, baseline shifts to pitch drops and syncopation. Explosive transitions mid on some out for one bar tension burst. Simple fade out. Glitch fade out, audio compression cracks intentionally. Overflow, engage. Silence for one bar before drop. Relentless baseline FM ground layer with sharp soft scabs. Changes fake, it's hard. Snare has a metallic tail soon to give punch. Crystal test between bars, between bars. Bass shot, orbital line. Critical hell. It's a sub-rumble. Mechanical soundscape. Molecules spraying gears. Turning. Gears string. Drive until infinity. In minor key. Focus with super through. Wait late to stabilize. Double bass. Racing faster modulation. Comebacks and comebacks. New synth lead. The distorted laser-like tone. Effect stabs like electric arc. Time to off beats. Vocal tag. Double bass, phrasing faster modulation, drop adds, new synth thing, distorted laser-like tone, FX scabs like electric arc. Time to off beats, vocal tag, dry, complete. Percussive glitch loop, build up of arms and alarm effects. Filter sounds for all ears, rebooting sequence, drama imminent. Maximum energy, baseline shifts to pitch drops and syncopation. Percussion rolls fill transitions mid-drop, don't cut out for one bar tension burst. Final effects, with audio compression cracks and minutes. Finding sequence strongly.
Ambient whirling, cold static.
Very clear. Simulate code compiling. Voice samp code. Picking. Build up my system sync. This is a pulses emerge. Glitch snaps like packet errors. Tension escalates with rhythm modulator swells. One slam. 0-1 slam. Cake pattern ultra compressed broken machine folks. Virtually low and distortion with synth modulator. Virtually low and distortion with synth modulation. Transmission corrupted. Natural green steps buffing counterpoint to the groove. Odd melody glitches and 7-bit harmony. Snippets of data ping effects and stereo. Beautiful voice stutters, spiritual
modulator swells. Rising vocal chants, 0-1 slam load. Kick pattern, ultra compressed broken machine thumps. Kick pattern, ultra compressed broken machine thumps. Convoluted distortion with synth modulation. Transmission corrupted. Metallic screech stabs, bouncing counterpoint to the groove. Melody glitches in 7-bit harmony. Snippets of data, big effects of stereo. Digital voice stir like the corrupting us. Like the bit again, halftime snare hits. Mobile bass overlays a mainframe bass growl. Visual symptoms upward like corrupted me. Access denied, initiating group drop. Mobile bass overlays a mainframe bass growl. Visual symptoms upward like corrupted me. Full stack collapse, everything is harder. Everything is hot, group drop. Breakdown. Release of the mainframe bass growl. Screechy lead synth, there's a corrupted MIDI. Full stack collapse, initiating group drop. Breakdown. Lace overlays a mainframe bass growl. Screechy lead synth, bends upward like corrupted MIDI. File stack collapse, everything hits harder. Multi-layered bass line stack drum fills. Glitch fills, fracture the groove mid-drop. Final voice, data process complete. Ends with shutdown reverb. Static waste modem pulses. Instant vision to alarm echo. Deep scan sweep effects like power initializing. Glitch subroutine active. Injecting core disruption. Build up firewall bypass. Pitch up echo stutter across stereo field. Binary click percussion grows faster. Alarm filter rises with LFO gated paths. Core breached. Exploit burst. Hero growl with rapid filter movements. Drudge, high punch, kick resonant metal snare. FX, Kodak, clear stutters every 4 bars. Signature filled and shifted vocal saying hack. Two-bar false reset, then bass slap returns hard. Low pass sweep, many bleed effects. Drumming sub mimics broken fan motor. Baseline now glitches, make patterns, syncopated drums. Kid gets gated, mimicking lines like tempo. New effects layer, rapid fire circuits box and reverse static. You cannot contain the virus. Deep scan sweep effects like rare initializing. Glitch subgroup, subroutine active. Injecting core disruption. Build up. Harsh bits crush reverb tail loops. Full arpeggio plays in wrong scale. Effects like corrupted data bleeding across channels. Final drop, system down. Push up line of the track, everything side chains hard. Glitch gun effects overlay with slam snare. Short 8-bar loop cycles twice, each time breaking more. Final bar, everything crushes. Silence. Then one final distorted bass chomp as the system fails.
Omni and circuitry hum, sonar blips, and distant data pings.
Gradual fading of a broken modem-style rhythm. Code typewriter sounds with glitchy echoes. Vocal whisper, accessing rift, decoding. Drum, minimalistic metallic percussion with increasing tempo. 808 snare rolls layered with static fizz. A rising pitch bender archeo distorted with a sample crusher. Digi riff, bass. Multi-layered re-space tearing through a thumbed-out floor. Bit crushed mid-bass laser stabs. Breakbeat inspired but sharpened with robotic precision. You enter the rift, circuit zap rises and sudden page glides. Bad. Ghostly digital choirs and warp delay tails. Slow filter sweep of white noise static. But fragmented data sounds in stereo. Bell or billet boots, reboots. System lock error tone with echoing glitch burst. Vocal whisper, accessing rift, decoding. Drums, minimalistic metallic percussion with with increasing tempo. 808 snare rolls like this. Increasing tempo, increasing tempo. 808 snare rolls later with tempo. 808 snare rolls like increasing tempo. Like the rest of the bite, heavy bass, laser snaps, broken melodies, vocal riff to riff. Unleashed, unleashed. Ends with feedback, tail fast stutters, and digital fade out into silence. A rising pitch, bend on chopping with robotic precision. A rising pitch, bend on chopping with robotic precision. You've entered the rift, to rift, to rift, to rift. Digi rift. Multi-layered space tearing through a sub-down floor. Been crushed within, crushed to winter sleepless of lace later. Spreading vision, combined with sudden, it will fade out into silence. Digi rift, unleashed. Fade out in sound space. Roof silence. You've entered the rift. Circuit zap risers and sudden pitch glides. Bad. Ghostly digital choirs and warped delay tails. Slow filter sweep of white noise static. Fragmented data sounds in stereo. LR pen. Reverse clicks and reboots. Go compromise. Simulog error tone. Go compromise. Everything deconstructs. Time stretched kicks. BPM momentarily melts down to 90, then snaps back. Sounds like a system crash happening in real time. Full glitch fusion. All themes combined, heavy bass, laser stabs, broken melodies. Vocal whisper, accessing rift, unleashed. Unleashed. Mechanical charging sounds. Low frequency rumbles like a reactor warming up. Initializing drop engine X, throttle locked. Build up, I feel feed override. Sizzling static layered risers, dirt grooves cut in and out like jumpy video feed. Growing synth fades in like a beast waking up.
Pressure rising. Drop imminent.
Drop locked. Engine detonation, main bass heavily modulated while performing twist kicks. Piston hammered, downbeat heavy. Snares, metallic laced with filtered reverb tails. Lead effects, rotating turbines, screech overlaid with two narcs, vocal heads. X marks the drop. The atmospheric synth pass flow and burning out engine FX loop in a steady burst. We lost stabilization. Core slim, override, more distorted machine gun hi-hats alternate with sub-drops. And siren rolls in behind the drop. Crowd chant sample, fake glit. Engine. Shut down reverse melody using ascending bit crush tones. Lost per simulate system reboot. Warning alarm and low stereo pants, so tension riser 2. Drop engine overdrive. Every sound reintroduced at full intensity. Polyrhythmic kick, snare layering. Bassline switch with link glitch, gallop and halftime crunch. Vocal drop engine, maximum output. Every sound reintroduced at full intensity. Part loops cut in and out. Luckily modulated while search for the twist. Kicks, piston hammered, downbeat heavy. Snares, metallic laced with filtered reverb tails. Lead effects, rotating turbines, screech overlaid with the two knobs. Vocal heads, rototic filter reverb tails. Rotating turbines. Overlaid. Rotating turbines, screech overlaid with the two knobs. Vocal heads. X watch the drop. Engine. Every sound reintroduced
tones. Stars perk, simulate system reboot. Warning alarm and low stereo pans. Slow tension riser to final drop engine overdrive. Every sound reintroduced at full intensity. Polyrhythmic kick, snare, layering. Bassline switch between glitch, gallop, and halftime crunch. Vocal drop engine overdrive. Ends with distortion, tail, and engine shutdown effects.
Mechanical charging sounds. Low frequency rumbles like a reactor warming up. Initializing drop engine X. Throttle locked.
Build up, I feel feed override. Engine, carburetes. And most steering globe pans. Slow tension riser to boom. Drop engine, overdrive. Engine. Digital hum fades in my uninterrupted data file loading. High-pitched glitchy beeps ping from left to right. Robotic voice. Initializing fragmentation protocol. Kick rolls and sub-bass pulses begin to rise with tension. Equalizers increase in pitch. Percussion ramps up with snares building aggressively. Vocal, snippet, rabbit, drop it. Sudden silence at 1 o'clock. Massive broken up bass hits with syncopated slam patterns. Drum groove, the sharp, metallic, and raw. Stuttering laser effects and pan-sub wobbles. Bassline sounds like it's being corrupted in real time. Robotic whispers in the background. Structural integrity compromised. Dissonant melody using reverse synths. No drums, just eerie ambience and distant bubbles. Bass fragments glitch and rebuild mid-drop. Kick up, can roll the punches harder, more aggressive rhythm. Glitch accumulating data packet. Lost, robotic shout, fragmentation complete. 8-bit melodies collide with noise walls. Pitch bend synths mimic circuit overload. Tempo briefly shifts to halftime that snaps back. All previous drop elements layered and intensified to distorted re-space baseline underneath. Fox, stab, warning drop on still. Glitch crash ending, no fade, just a hard digital cutoff. Metallic drop. Sudden silence at 1 o'clock. Drop. Sudden silence at 1 o'clock. Massive broken up bass with syncopated slam patterns. Drum groove is sharp, metallic and raw. Stuttering laser effects and pan-sub wobbles. Bassline sounds like it's being corrupted in real time. Bassline sounds like it's being corrupted in real time. Robotic whispers in the background. Error. Structural integrity compromised. Dissonant melody using reversed synths. No drums, just eerie ambience and distant bubbles. Bassline sounds like it's being corrupted in real time. Robotic whispers in the background. Error fragments glitch in the background. Error structural integrity compromised. Dissonant melody using reversed synths. No drums, just eerie ambience and distant distortion. Bass fragments glitch and rebuild mid-drop. Kick, snare, combo punches harder, more aggressive rhythm. Glitch effects simulating data packet. Lost robotic shout, fragmentation complete. 8-bit melodies collide with noise walls. Pitch bend synths mimic circuit overload. Tempo briefly shifts to halftime then snaps back. All previous drop elements layered and intensified. New distorted reef baseline underneath. Fox, stab, warning, drop on still.
distortion, voice fades in and out. This fragments still become natural by the fragments. Burn out, confirmed. Echo trace and no post ripple behind the main drum. Record dust, it may be low pass. Single dry vocal hit. You can't stop what's already burning. Glitch sparkles and vinyl crackle effects. Final drop, firewall collapse. Zero digital wave. Tensions lion, synth layer and bass flares. Rapid fire snares, down pitch, drop vocals. Final burnout effects, roaring flame, the gun of toes. For a look of the burn of silence. Bullets. 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 Burnouts. Confirmed. Burnouts. This engine rise. Chain reactive baseline with stirred glitch tails. Drums, apple kick, burst near a metallic tail. FX, surge effects, mixed surge effects with echo delay. Oh, metallic tail, every mechanics mixed sweeping. Every metallic tail, every metallic tail. Every no pass with echo sync hits. Press ripping chain reactive baseline with stirred glitch tails. Ripping channels, full kick, burst snare with metal. FX, surge effects, mixed with echo delays. Vocal calm, relax. Echo delays, competition, electric bitch, revel delays. Bitch, go back, bass down, bracket, baseline was slanted, fill, back still, and fade, surge effects, space with echo delays. Push, line, sharper, and pitch down, sounds like dragging metal. Stab sense, used as rhythmic broken hits, glitch, staring, no layered with hard crack, go, prolect, converge. Confirmed. Echo trails and LFOs ripple behind the main drop. Breakdown, echo dust, everything low past. Single dry vocal hit. You can't stop what's already burning. Glitch sparkles and vinyl crackle effects. Firewall collapse. All synths widen, stereo and bass flares. Rapid fire snares, down pitch, drop vocals. Final burnout effects. Roaring flame, blood off tones. Ends on glitch, reverb tail that echoes. 5 echoes before abrupt.
High-pitched modem screeches, broken satellite tones. Glitch, robotic whisper, repeating signal unstable. Run elements, fast mechanical ticks like failing CPU clock. Binary code stutters, reverse radio interference. Percussion, tight 808 snare rolls with grain delay. Crush risers and distorted ox metallic resonance. Vocal terror, single surge. Bass, crunchy broken bass bass layered with digital feedback. Sub-layer pulses with alternating LFO faces. Regressive kick, snare, combo. 30-second no glitch, fills every 8 bars. Overloaded buzzes, vocoder surge zaps, filter crashes.
Mood shift.
Almost silent, set for a trony synth and a digital heartbeat. Firewall breach. System in collapse. Clock ticking faster and faster.
Chaos mode activated.
Activated. White noise, glitch effects, panorama stereo fields. Slow 8-bit synth lead creeps in. Baseline anti-frame synth cut off like a system blue screen. Bass filters automate rapidly. PP, glitch blitz and bass stutters go full machine gun. Robotic shout, race crash and yield. Ends on a freeze frame synth cut off like a system blue screen. Filters automate rapidly. LP, HPPP, glitch, blips, and bass stutters go full machine gun. Robotic shout, race crash, and yield. Ends on a freeze frame, zip cut off like a system blue screen. Crunchy broken respace layered with digital digital feedback. Sub-layer pulses with alternating LFO phases. Drums, aggressive kick, snare combo. 30-second note glitch fills every 8 bars. Overloaded buzzes, vocoder surge zaps, filter crashes.
Mood shift.
Almost silent except for a droning synth and a digital heartbeat. Clock ticking faster and faster. Chaos mode activated, glitchy bassline alternating between swing and straight rhythm. Syncopated kicks with tempo tease moments. Surge, code crash. Digital silent is fade. White noise glitch effects spans around the stereo field.
Firewall blowing sirens, digital hiss layered with low mechanical tension, glitched command line, firewall active unauthorized entry detected, build up by collision protocol, creeping bass drum builds pressure.
Metallic percussive loops. Countdown vocal robotized. 3, 2, 1. Main bass slice the brace here through static. Kick thick, gain it down to hammer punches. 808 slap blended with hydraulic hiss. Firewall collision. Mid-tempo stomp with stutter fills. Intrubo stimulate packet loops. Never heavy alarm swirl in stereo. Melodic synth layer adds brief tension. System destabilize. Protocol meltdown. Word double time hi-hats, deeper sub-growl. Sawtooth synth glitch like packet loss. Pitch bend fox. Drop point overridden, hold on. Distorted 909, tongue slam into the groove like EMP pulses. Straight up smolder, clips at rise. Rise. Complete. Ends with aggressive tail off like a drive crash. 3, 2, 1. Main bass reflects the brain character static. Kick thick, gain it down to hammer punches. Snare 808 flat button with hydraulic hiss. Firewall collision. Mid-tempo stop with stutters filled. Consent, double time hi-hats. Reverb, heavy alarm swirl in stereo. Melodic synth layer adds brief tension. Stabilize. Protocol meltdown. More aggressive, double time hi-hats, deeper sub-growl. Sawtooth synth glitched like packet loss. Pitch bend, vox. Drop point overridden, hold on. Distorted 909, tongue slam into the groove like EMP pulses. Straight up smolder, let's mise. Feel a smolder, let's smolder. Crackle, feedback, simulate, machine processors built with voice and firewall siren. Bottled core strike, alright. Chaos, even the visitors agree. I'm like firewall, flying core strike complete. Ends with aggressive tail off like a drive crash. Simulate overheating processors built with rising firewall siren. Orange strike override, drum fills drop into syncopated chaos. Melodic motif introduce green on mic run. Firewall offline core strike complete. Ends with a crazy tail off like a drive crash. Crash, 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 crash. Ends with aggressive tail off like a drive.
Echoing impact sounds like steel beams colliding in a tunnel.
Drones rise underneath, gritty and distorted. Robotic voice flickers through static. Codec engaged, initiating audio payload. Metallic percussion ticks begin a countdown. Click laden risers twist upward.
Percussion tightens with double time hi-hats. Layers of static and bitch crush snares intensify. Vox glitch loop back. Okay, code AC ready. Cut to silence before drop. Heavy distorted reach baseline drives the rhythm. Kick is punching with faded reverb. Snare is reverse, snare is industrial and sharp. Six street the left to relax. And byte code they say ready. Cut to silence before drop. Cut to silence before drop. Before drop. Before drop. Code they say ready. Cut to silence before drop. Volume reasons with glitch interrupts. Numerous above. Cutting out the heels with no static noise. Chopped granular vocals echoes operate brief melody. Using the two square synth sounds like an old hard drive spinning up. Baseline gets nudgier. Sort of phrases with glitch interruption. For the trick rolls and triple snare hits of the song. Melodic head on left to right synth stabs coated with digital pitch modulation. Coded corrupted, error stabilized. Robotic chant over filtered drums. Execute drop protocol, engage final impact. Reverse bass riser with rhythmic filter automation. All systems go, bass, drums and synths firing off like a data war. Rebuild drop with offbeat synth and bass modulation. Closes with distortion maxing out before a sudden code C shutdown. Drop. Constant distorted reach baseline drives the rhythm. Kick is punchy with gated reverb. Snare is industrial and shrug synth screams like erupted alarms. The code of voice exclaims single breaks and back delivered. Triple breaks single persons relic of sunset on left to right synth stabs coated with digital pitch modulation. Coded corrupted, error stabilized. Robotic chant over filtered drums. Execute drop protocol, engage final impact. Reverse bass riser with rhythmic filter automation. All systems go, bass, drums and synths firing off like a data ward. Rebuilt drop with offbeat snare sync and bass modulation. Closes with distortion maxing out before a sudden code C shutdown.
Of metallic clunks and distant explosions. A subtle sub-bass rumbles underneath. Edge robotic whispers. Initializing minefield protocol. Cracking static noises and sporadic high-pitched beeps set a dangerous tone. Rising simple radios with glitch bits. Drum hits, ventral staccato has and snappy snares. No vocal staccato has and snappy snares. Vocal snippet warning, sonic lines active. Pitch rising noise sweep leads into the drop. Heavy wobble bass layered with sharp synth stabs. Kick drum punches with aggressive compression. Snare rolls and glitch fills creative unprevention. Now almost a key and a predictable rhythm. Textured noise layers simulate the chaotic battlefield. Melodic glitch motifs weave through the soundscape. Whispered vocal fragments echo minefield active. Bass hits with more aggressive modulation and pitch bends. Complex drum patterns, triplet hi-hats and rhythm shots. Syncopated synth bursts create tension. Vocals command, detonate on impact. With glitch hooks with mill synth
stabilizing breach. Bubble with segmented alarms, metallic clicks and reverse glitch textures rising. Percussion layers start kicking in, machine gun snares. Green rods with the juices, sleep climbing. Countdown voice shot, 3, 2, 1. Glitch stop effect right before drop. Massive distortion on bass ripping through the mix. Kick snare combo with heavy compression. Vocal rushing media unit filters, reverb effects. Echo each bass stab, mid-rate glitch fills between bars. Mid-rate glitch fills between bars. Here's between bars. Melodic vocal loop, system crash override. Tension rises with ambient distortion. Synth pad warped like corrupted files. Bass drops out, just taking a static. New bass pattern syncopated, walk the phaser effects. Stretch melodies layered with big plush leaves. Background voice, pop lever successful. Hard snare hits, every 4 bars like a hammer. Everything falls apart, instruments glitch out, reverse slow down. Alarm sirens, low end, rumble. Pause with stuttered vocal error, bass girls, distorted trees. Kick roll, trap style, fills every 2 bars. Final vocal system hard, complete, and with parts cut off and digital detonation effects. Percussion, lay your rousers, deduce and sweet climbing. Countdown voice chop, 3, 2, 1. Glitch from the fast, ready fact, right before drop. Massive distorted for bass ripping through the mix. Kick snare combo with heavy compression. Vocal attached with combo with heavy compression. Then re-glitch right before drop. Massive distorted for bass ripping through the mix. Kick snare combo with heavy compression. Filtered with heavy compression. Vocal stashing knitted filtered reverb effects. Echo each bass stab, mid-rate glitch break fills between bars. Erotic vocal loop, system crash override. Tension rises with ambient distortion. Synth pad warped like corrupted files. Bass drops out, just taking in static. New bass pattern, syncopated warped with phaser effects. Glitch melodies layered with bit crushed leads. Background voice, glitches, override successful. Hard snare hits, every 4 bars like a hammer. Everything falls apart, instruments glitch out, reverse slow down. Alarm siren, low end, rumble. Vocal far bars like a hammer. Everything falls apart, instruments glitch out, reverse slow down. Alarm sirens, low end, rumble. Pause with stuttered vocal error, bass cross, distorted trees. Kick rolls, trap style, fills every 2 bars. Final vocal system crash override. Complete, ends with harsh cutoff and digital detonation effects.
Deep rolling sub-bass with low frequency oscillations. Industrial noise, textures and glitch effects. Distant distorted vocal samples whispering.
Protocol engaged.
Rising syncos with metallic timbers. Increasing snare rolls and white noise sweeps. Vocal chop pulses. Bass quake, bass quake, bass quake, bass quake.
Massive wobbling bass with distorted growls. Punchy kick drums and aggressive percussion. Syncopated with glitchy effects. Vocal sound with reverb. Activate protocol.
Break down,
With the reverberated sips. Echo reverberated synths.
system ready. Soft melodic bass underpinning tension, intensifying synth leads and drum rolls. Pitch rising effects and layered snares.
Vocal drops repeat-aged. Break protocol. Full force bass drops. Layered distortion. Progression and compressed progression and limitations.
Bass quake.
Protocol. Open to my filter, filter sensing glitchy effects. Vocal fragments fading in and out.
Ultimate bass barrage with maximum energy. Aggressive synth stabs and relentless rhythm.
Protocol complete. Bass quake unleashed. Gradual flavors rumbling bass and atmospheric pats. Final fury. Overlay bass quake.
Massive aggressive, wobbling bass with distorted growls. Punchy kick drums and aggressive percussion. Syncopated rhythms with glitchy effects.
Vocal shouts with reverb. Activate protocol. Atmosphere's packed with reminiscence. Echoes to latest synths. Echoes to some ready. Custom-rated bass. Delivery bass with ripperless. Underpinning substance. Underpinning the soft and ready. System ready.
Soft melodic bass underpinning tension. Intensifying synth leads and drum rolls. Pitch rising effects and layered snares.
Break protocol. Full force bass drops with layered distortion.
Complex percussion and rhythmic variations. Vocal loop hype.
Protocol.
Moment of calm with filtered synths and glitchy effects. Subtle vocal fragments fading in and out. Ultimate bass barrage with maximal energy. Aggressive synth stabs and relentless rhythm.
Protocol complete. Bass quake unleashed. Gradual fade with rumbling bass and atmospheric packs. Final vocal whisper. Protocol complete. Bass quake unleashed. Crackling sounds like a circuit warming up. Soft synth pads with robotic vocal. System check. Power surge imminent.
Like percussion builds tension, rising up body sense and glitch effects. Stereo speeding up.
Vocal breakers. Bass drop with distorted synth leads. A sharper, punchy drum with snappy hi-hats. Synth bright and sparking, satchel. A breaker drop, filtered bass fades out. Atmospheric synth with glitchy static. Whisper power flowing overload. Rising system pitch bends. Fast-paced synth, which bends. Breaker.
Adding glitch effects slow the pace briefly. Echoing sense to the sense of tension release. Full power bass and synth layers combined.
High energy with complex rhythms. Vocal breaker drum. Vocal breaker drum. Running metal sounds in the digital glitches interlaced with dissonant long beats. Warning code undetected, initiating override protocol. Melting safe bass with tightening drum roll. Rising pitch effects of static noise build tension. Driving, engaging chord jam. Production bass line with metallic distortion. Rhythmic torque modulation. Hard-hitting kicks and sharp snares. Quarter jerk, neck drive, power surge. Rushing bass line with metallic distortion and rhythmic torque modulation. On sharp snare hits. Chord jam tight, let the neck one fall. Filtered synth pads and industrial ambience. And the lower melodic whispers take a radical whisper. With intricate rhythm patterns, vocal to rhythm cadence, final shout. Iron bright neck drive overload. Gradual decay of mechanical sounds. Digital static fades out. Crackle, lean static and electric sparks. Pulsing low and synths with a rising filter sweep. Prepare for the slam, prepare for the slam, prepare for the slam. Aggressive electro, he's cutting through a thick bass texture. Rapid hi-hat rolls and snare builds up. Peaks and risers with pitch bends, increasing tension. Crushing distorted bassline with punchy kick drum. Atmospheric dance with hearing melodies. Jump, correct. Rumble underpinning mood. Faster snare rolls and more intensive modulation. Rising white noise and pitch, shifted vocal talk. Full throttle, electro bass aggression.
complex rhythmics and patterns. Repeated and fucked us Caesar, self to sweep.
Prepare for the slam. Prepare for the slam.
Prepare for the slam. Prepare for the slam. Prepare for the slam. Dart for the slam. Sandbags with neon glow effects, distant mechanical drilling sounds, building in intensity. Ready, drill, impact imminent. Snap behind, maximizing pitch sense. Rockosay clicks and drill spin effects. Range zone engaged, drill impact. Powerful, punching bass with drill like rhythmic pattern. Slow mechanical breathing sound kicks. Vocal cracks, impact, neon drill. Filtered sense with echoing metallic clang. Slow mechanical breathing sounds kick. Robotics for integrity, compromised. Barrels and rising white noise. Filtered sense with echoing white noise. Drill sequence active, impact zone. Flash test we baseline with sharper rhythm. Latency glitch effects. Recode drill impact. Slam the core. We got glitch loops with faint alarms. Whispered focus. Fruiting. Full force. Bass slam with relentless energy. Vocal layers chop and pitch for maximum effect. Final shout. Powerful. Powerful bouncy bass with drill lightning down. Powerful bouncy bass with drill lightning down. Powerful punchy bass with drill like rhythmic pattern. Slow mechanical breathing sounds kicks. Vocal cracks. Vocal cracks. Vocal cracks. Vocal drill. Vocal drill filtered sense with echoing metallic clangs. Slow mechanical breathing sounds kicks. Vocal cracks, impact, neon drill. Filtered sense with echoing metallic clangs. Slow mechanical breathing sounds, a bunch of kicks. Robotic void, compromised. Drill impact imminent. Filtered sense with echoing with metallic clangs. So mechanical breathing sounds kick. Vocalitic void, body vote breathing stoke the core. Metallic clangs. Robotic void premise. Full space slam with relentless energy. Vocal layers chopped and pitched for maximum effect. Final shout, real impact unleashed. Vote with digital echoes. Energy, vocal layers chopped and pitched for maximum effect. Final shout, real impact unleashed. Fades with digital echoes. Kid and react, light, what, noise.
Glitch data sounds, random beat tones to low static.
Robotic voice whispers initialized. Reverb, heavy synth pads, build tension. Slow stuttered snare buildup begins. Glitch loop, system, buffer, surge. Tight snare rolls growing faster. 8-bit alarm starts screeching. Vital riser modulated with phaser effect. Main baseline, then hit the wobble with sharp stutters. Get heavy and punchy side change for power. Lead synth sounds like REM fragments glitching in FX loop. Mimics data writing fast ticks and zap bursts. Vocal one shot, initiate. Slow tempo, down pitch glitch samples. Spark sounds, ram chip beeps and warp synth flux. Memory bank compromised, purging buffer. Baseline evolves, faster modulation, sharper attack. Snare pattern now, double time. Glitch fills between phrases, mimic CPU spike. Jump vocal loop, ram, surge.
baselines layered, realm your baselines layered. Urge FX loop spins wildly, ends with sudden hard cutoff, as if the system crashed. Next, Bacon and Gravel with sharp stutters. Main baseline identical wobble with sharp stutters. Give me heavy and punchy side change for power. Give me heavy and punchy side change for power. Meets and sounds like workman's glitching it. FX loop mimics data writing fast hits and zap burst. Vocal one shot. Initiate. Main baseline mechanical wobble with sharp stutters. Initiate. Heavy and punchy side change for power. Side change for power. Meets and sounds like fragments pushing into effects. Faster writing, fast ticks and zap bursts. Vocal one shot. Initiate. Slow tempo, pound pitch, glitch samples. Spark sounds, ramp chip beeps and warp synth plugs. Memory bank compromised. Purging buffer. Baseline evolves. Faster modulation, sharper attack. Snare pattern now double time. Glitch fills between phrases, mimic CPU spike. Chopped vocal, ram, surged. Robotic breathing effects. Filter sweep, pulling all audio into a tunnel, then silence. Single distorted synth chord grows. Drop hits with full width stereo bass. All earlier bass lines layered. Ram surge FX loop spins wildly, ends with sudden hard cutoff, as if the system crashed.
Smooth synth pads fading in, initializing signal wave. Rising your body, synth snare rolls, prepare for slam. Lone beat bassline with syncopated drums, seconds and stamps and glitch effects. Filtered synth pads with echoing digital sounds, whispered frequency. Snare rolls and rising synths intensify. Slam incoming. Deep bass with layered synths and melody bass. Complex percussion patterns. Signal wave slam, signal wave slam. Signal wave slam with pedal glitches. The wave full energy bass and synth layers. Final shot of the version the track. Final shot, gradual fade out with static and synth echoes. Those prepare for slam. With deep bass drums. Sharp sound signal wastelands with syncopated drums. Sharp sounds echoing digital sound. Making sense of fast and glitches. Soft up radio waves, low energy bass and synth layers. Low energy bass and synth layers. Roll through the frequency. Digital sounds. Signal rolls and synths intensify. Full energy frequency. Signal racing.
Through digital static and modem backing sounds. Rural building rhythmic pulses mimicking heartbeat of a server. Whispered vocal sampling. Whispered vocal sampling. Whispered vocal sampling. Whispered vocal rising. Layered metallic hits and clanks. Increasingly fast hi-hats with rising synths. Bass slam protocol. Thick distorted bass slam with metallic resonance. Heavy punchy kicks with gritty percussion. Slam, pressure, subnet, overload. Filtered noise and reversed synth layers. Robotic voice, subsystem breach detected. Escalating force. Syncopated snare rolls and rising white noise. Third vocal sampling. Rising slam on command. Defensive layered bass with distorted growls. Rapid fire percussion and synth stems. Whispered vocal sampling.
in reverse synth layers. Whispered robotic voice. System breach detected. Synth layers. Listen, player bass. Listen, growls. Fucking player with display growls. Whispered vocal sampling. System breach detected. Escalating force. Filter noise in reverse synth layers. Whispered robotic voice. System breach detected. Escalating force. Subnet pressure. Cursor. Subnet stabilized. Slam on command.
Atomic clanging of its vocal jazz. Power station hunger, fever, heavy anvil strikes. Robotic voice sample. Ascendancy protocol. Low high lies of layer distortion. Machine gun stands with the metallic effects. Words layered with pitch bends, industrial alarms. Vocal height, rebuilt the drop with iron and bass. Flat, heavy rhythm beat flat, a toddler, rock going, torture, kids there. Mainland modulated by critical. Strong, fierce, chill, slashing. These rust disguise, we gather strength. Every strike feels the length. Molten rhythm, stillborn mind, we sleep with sound that ends the night. Deep voice delivery, low path filter. Evidence and hope, massive riser with reverse bass hits. Ascend with sounds, break the floor. Double time variation with pitch shifted bass growls. Break beat full section mid drop. Layered vocoder vocal. Obey the forge. Isolated anvil rhythm. Robotic HA hammer echoes. Ambient fire crackle. Machine gun snares. Machine was forged. System reforged. Angular glitch swells. Massive chaos. Triple layered rhythm bass. Couple of screeches. Metallic hits. Machine gun triplets. Final vocal roar. We are the cult of slam. Feedback, decay, hammer, echoes, ambient, fire, crackle. Robotic whisper, system reforged. System reforged. Double tonic river. Underground. Obey the filter, rear low blast filter. Obey the fortune, the pitch shifted bass crowds. Break beat full section mid drop. Layer vocoder vocal. Obey the forge. Isolated echo rhythm rhythm. Robotic hits echo left right. Massive with the forge. Underground. Underground. Obey the forge. Isolated echo rhythm rhythm. Robotic kissing with pitch shifted bass growls. Break beat fill section mid drop. Layered vocoder vocal. Obey the forge. Obey the forge. Iso rhythm. Rhythm bay them.
Convulsive screeches, metallic hits, machine gun triplets, final vocal roar. We are the coat of slam. Feedback, decay, hammer echoes, ambient fire crackle, robotic whisper, system reforged. Double touch.
remixes, bucket spinning sounds. Deep ambient drones with mechanical rattles. Engage bucket slammer, power to maximum. Engage bucket slammer, power to maximum. Snappy kicks and rising synth buzz. Slammer ready, torque rising. Punchy bass line with grinding gear sounds. Aggressive synth stabs and heavy drums. Spotted slam, unleash the force. Filtered mechanical noise and clanking chains. Soft robotic hum with echo effects. Whispered voice, torque overload, system stable. System stable. White noise, slammer engage, power surge, heavy bass growls with rhythmic metallic hits. Complex percussion layers and synth, focus slammer, full throttle. Mechanical breakdown with glitch effects, system reboot, ready to crush. Max power bass slam with relentless energy. Vocal chopped layered into the rhythm. Final shout, M4 throttle. Flash it now. Flash it now. Plucks out favorite digital echoes. Takes that metallic clank, slow down. Punchy bass line with grinding gear sounds. Aggressive synth stabs and heavy drums. Bucket slam, unleash the force. Filter mechanical noise and clanking chains. Soft robotic hum with echo effects. Whispered voice, torque overload, system stable. Rapid growls. System stable. Rapid growls. Filtered mechanical noise and clanking chains. Soft robotic hum with echo effects. Overload, system stable. Rapid hi-hats and rising white noise. Vocal glitch, power surge, echo effects. Heavy bass growls with rhythmic metallic hits. Complex percussion layers and synth. Bucket slammer, full throttle. Mechanical breakdown. Pressure fast, fingers ready to crush. Max power bass slam with cracked radio static and broken voice command. Directive received. Static storm initializing. Faint clicking every pinnacle pulses. Low sub swells. Alarming sets rising. Pitch up vocal loop glitching. Started. Slumlord on player. I triplet flow. Snare filter swell. Graded into bass hits. Yes. Syncopated fair steps. Slumps. Vocal jumper slow fire in the system. Filter 8 bucks with modulated growls. Active to the signal. Fire in the flux. Raining down tail like metal and dust. Shatter point circuit. Breach in the mainframe. Static storm lively. Bringing the flame. Drop cell synth arms glide behind vocals. Bass gets even heavier mid-range distortion. Laser glitches added in beat gaps. Purple burst. Died to grumble attack. Grinding metal. Quick filter kick. And here is red. Whisper of fire. Style overload. Sound flames with a machine gun bases. More chaotic fills. Reverse riser. No break. Full of question. Light fades out. Radio crackle turns. Final drops. The final crackle blizzards. Final flame bleeds. Hot fire. Harder. Top player and I have triplet flow snare super swell. Crazy picture bases. No. Deep bass hits. Take a bass snare stabs. And subs. Vocal chop in the system. Still system beat 8 bars with modulated growls with modulated growls. Conjures from the single fire in the flux. Raining down data like metal and dust. Shatter point circuit. Breach in the mainframe. Static storm lively. Bringing the flame. These still
house. Radio crackle returns. Final voice. Final voice. Does. Final crackle returns. No break full aggression. White noise fades out. Radio crackle returns. Final voice. Final voice. Final voice. Final roll across. Final voice. Directive complete. Hacks fire offline. Digital mechanical wars and several other noises serve. Torque system error detected. Initiate emergency override. Spouse for 5 taps with subtle sub-bass pulse. Syncopated hi-hats and twisted snare rolls. Increasing pitch riser mixed with static noise. Vocal chop, override. Over the hard neural bass with twisting modulations. Sharp tech drum hits, punching kicks and metallic clay. Hollering wars between heavy growls and sharp snaps. Torque, era, engage. Breakdown, overload. Breaking down the code, neural pathway swap. Systems losing hold. Filtered synth pad with heavy sidechain. Mechanical breaths and clicks. Complex hi-hat patterns with reverse effects. Rising white noise and tonal distortion. Form grind data system priming. Intense bassline with rapid modulation. Former funk patterns with layered bass growls. Drum patterns, complex and relentless. Vocal top, overnotice. Vocal chopped to rhythmic patterns. Dark. Bassline era, G3 groove. Hard neural bass with twisting modulations. Sharp tech drum hits, punchy kicks and metallic clay. Spinal ropes between heaven metallic snaps. Bassline era, engaged. Hard neural bass with twisting modulations. Sharp tech drum hits, punchy kicks and metallic clay. Drum era, engaged. Bassline era, engaged. Circuitry overload, breaking down the code. Neural pathway sparks, systems losing hold. Filtered synth pad with heavy sidechain. Mechanical breaths and clicks. Dark era, engaged. Era, engaged. Aged, engaged. Engaged. Circuitry overload, breaking down the code. Neural pathway sparks, systems losing hold. Filtered synth pad with heavy sidechain. Mechanical breaths and clicks. Complex hi-hat patterns with reverse effects. Rising white noise and tonal distortion. Complex hi-hat patterns with reversion. Drums get tighter with rolling percussion. Error locks, bass unlocked. Broken rhythm glitch loop. Early servo motors with vocal fragments. Override, torque, error. Override, torque, error. 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 Full neurofunk madness with layered bass growls. Drum patterns complex and relentless. Vocals chopped to rhythmic patterns. Torque. Bassline era, G3 groove. Bassline era, G3 groove.
Electric coming, high voltage noises. Slowly building symbios with rising filters. Robotic vocals, voltage rising. Snare rolls increasing in speed. Rising pitch, singly with glitch effects. Layer bass oscillators and white noise sweeps. Heavy distorted bass wobbles. Heavy deep drums with syncopated version. Sharp symphony. Filtered pads, flickering electric sounds. Echo robotic vocal. Flux overload, subtle bass rounds. Foster snare rolls and anticipated hits. Increasing mic noise and pitch bends. Full power bass slam with layered synth. Complex rhythmic glitch patterns.
Prelude, gradual fade of bass and synths. Electric crackles, distant voltage hums.